So that's never happened, if you caught that. Anyway, this is the Ace of Swords. I'm going to go ahead kind of take that off so maybe it can be seen. I'm going to tell you what I was picking up, then we'll dive into the cards, okay? This is instinct versus the outside world of like what maybe someone is trying to get you to perceive what's really going on. So I am getting that you're straying away from I want to say the group think, okay? The group think mentality, maybe someone you've been helping or something for a while. I mean, this could go many ways. Sorry about that. I have nothing but animals because people keep dropping them. I just found 3 more that have been dropped. I'm tired of people. Anyways, this is instinct. This is dropping tasks that aren't yours. I mean, the fact that I feel so disoriented trying to get that out of my mouth. This is needing to take your emotions out of things, okay? Because you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. So you can make the best decision for yourself right now, okay? He has literally pricked his finger trying to gather a rose, right? Because something beautiful still has its compromises, right? You still have to make sacrifices in order to get what you need. And I think, based off just the meditation portion that I was gathering, okay, your instincts, your intuition, it's trying to kick off. It's trying to get out of the cloud. It is definitely getting more in the present instead of what could be, what's been presented to you. How could I put all this? It is release. We're just going to say it is definitely release of what's happening. Getting more realistic, okay? Death. But you see this death card, it's 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Because of the shadow. It's definitely learning how to blend your shadow. It is bringing things to the light. Maybe someone's had a near-death experience. Maybe someone is communicating with the dead through sigils. That's pretty, I mean, already the Ace of Swords and Death. We have the Queen of Wands. That's Frida. Okay. She's took her heart out. She's offering her heart. But again, this is knowing I have to sacrifice something I love. I have to release it in order to walk my own path. Interesting. The Chariot. Black and white cat. Okay. It's taking very, very few things. Even if you feel like you're, or someone's trying to make you feel mentally unstable. Right? So, I mean, I was really trying to get this out, and the fact that everything is glitching, the internet just went down. I mean, it's just crazy, okay? This with death, all right? It is definitely like mental clarity out of that fog. There's been nothing but fog. It is trying to get you out of the illusion, right? This is like the cultural conditions, the people you've been around, turning your back on them. Because the mental clarity is a powerful sacrifice. That's what I'm getting. It's a powerful sacrifice. Very symbolic, right? Very, very symbolic, especially with the Queen of Wands and the Chariot following that, because you have two major arcanas already that I've pulled of a 4-card spread, right? And I literally, I don't know, this is just where I'm going. I mean, the mental fog. Someone out there literally got told they were crazy or something about an idea. Okay? And it's the indication of a new way of life. It is that necessary loss, that necessary, like he pricked his finger, that compromise, that sacrifice. I mean, that's what I keep getting, like praying to the gods, but making that sacrifice is something that he did love very dearly. But this is time for clear, informed decisions on your own gut, on your own regard, instead of the group think like I was getting. Okay? However that comes out in your life, that is cutting through that confusion, those smoke and mirrors, to get a better understanding of your situation. And this is her, to me, almost like offering up to the god with that statue thing in the background. What she's held dearly for a very long time. That, to me, that flower in the background also symbolizes like a funeral flower. Like, I only see them like graves and funerals, and me personally. Wow. Yeah, just, I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember everything I picked up premeditated wise. It is definitely that significant shift. I keep getting the mindset, the mind, the clarity to confront and embrace, like letting shit go. Even though the Fool's not here, this is literally like taking stock of what really matters. What has society said that you need, which you don't really need, okay? It's that pattern of thinking. And this is taking place. To get away from someone or making that difficult decision, to make informed decisions about yourself. And what's so funny is I was literally going to do grocery pickup today, and I made a post on Instagram of like, I will not cater to obsessive thoughts, everyday readings that keeps people from living their life and following their gut, right? I feel like I need to bring that up here, because it's like someone's not able to make an informed decision because of this shroud of shit around them. And it's like taking too many people's old friends, relationships, whatever. This is the symbolization, the metaphorical sacrifice, to force, to embrace. Wow. But that's the only way you get here. Okay? Doesn't matter if you look crazy with this decision or not, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. 6 of Pentacles. The devil's on his back or whatever. One person's getting a mouse, one person's getting a pendant. The 9 of Cups. Very interesting card. The King of Swords, right? This is what I want. I don't care what you guys want. You know, I have to do this for me. You've been feeding me. You know, I've been very much on the grind, taking scraps, thinking I'm going to get here, making sacrifices. I just lost my head. You know what I mean? Lost my head. And this is literally being like, no, I have a plan of action. I am protected. You see the pentagram in the back? I am very much protected. I am protecting myself. I know exactly who's been clouding my mind. You know what I mean? I'm setting my sights. Here, Medusa. I'm setting my sights. I'm making plans now. It doesn't matter if you agree with them. It doesn't matter if I need to tell you. Medusa. This is very logical. It is definitely knowing what sacrifice. Taking taking what you need. I just keep getting ruins. Like the ruins, right? And if everyone out there is like, ugh, cats. I hate to tell you, I wasn't a cat person either. But when you are spiritual, they end up coming to you. There is a reason for that. One of my clients, we're not going to say what he does, but it's very big. And they experiment on cats and monkeys more because they're more like humans. Okay? Just saying. You get to know them. So here's the Knight of Pentacles. He's keeping something in the back. You see that shark? It's almost like a secret attack. Like, that is my secret weapon to get where I need to be. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, I can't take this mindfuckery anymore. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a lobotomy, but that bird's being freed. It is a mental thing of someone else trying to, like, brainwash you. Could be government, could be relationship. I mean, turning off the TV is going to help. Yeah. Ten of Cups. Wow. Something from the past. It's like memories, dreams. Trying to get you to go. Trying to get you out of bed. I'm holding her if you guys don't know, because she's a pain in my ass. So it's like realizing again what has kind of restricted you. What has kept you in place. Eight of Swords, exactly. Like, numbed out, dude. We're numbed out. Tired of being fed the same bullshit. Saying no, being watched. Right? Knowing that there's a time. Coming back to life. Seven of Swords in reverse. No longer lying to yourself or taking other people's lies. Not being fed to those lies. I feel like I'm literally like all over the place. And I'm sorry. But like, if you guys didn't catch that, if it didn't do that for you, this totally glitched out like an old school VHS tape. Right? In the beginning, something's coming. Yeah. New directions. Wow, let's read that one. Departure, new perspectives, and goodbyes. A dandelion is an airship traveling through the sky with a top hat as the basket these men are flying away in. One man jumps out of the basket and sails off on a flying dandelion seed, takes him far away, while the other men wave goodbye and wish him well. The story illustrates endings and departures that are necessary to gain a new perspective in life. It takes courage to change directions and abandon old habits. But if you are bold enough, you can fly towards something new, a dream, a place, or even yourself. Sounds like the speeder. Are you slowing down? Good person. Okay. I want to get this one too because it was there. A white rose of hope. Because that's kind of what I feel we're going on here. Okay, a white rose of hope. Well, let me get the book. Because these kids have just made a ginormous mess. Alright. One day I'll be back on camera. If you would wish to donate to the TNR efforts, you can contact me. Because that's like $70 a cat. And that's TNR. And I've got several. People keep dropping. This is a solution, a beginning. A woman dressed in a blue gown standing somewhere in a lonely landscape. Darkness surrounds her, but a shining white rose glows like a beacon and illuminates the night. Maybe this woman is lost. Maybe she is uncertain about her feelings. Yet, thanks to the light of the flowers, she can find her way. White roses symbolize hope, new beginnings, admiration, and young love. There are exciting times ahead. That is listening to your instincts. Not what you've been fed on the TV. Not what you've been told by your friends. Okay? None of that, folks. None of it. This is definitely about a release. A definite release. I don't know. I feel chaotic and like trying to get this message out. The fact that I had so many interruptions for it It's just crazy. It is crazy. What is that? Anyways, I think we're going to leave it at that. It feels like whenever you get away from this situation is when you really start to bloom. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you're 20. It doesn't matter if you're 30, you're 45, you're 60. We all have these wake up moments. We have different... This is all going towards the future too. Maybe there's been more dreams. Wishes and dreams and just finally closing your eyes and doing what your gut's been telling you instead of what other people have been telling you. Because that's really the heavy hitter here. You know, what do I value? What do I hold? This is definitely probably going into late April based off like myself. The hunger is real. It's like you've been almost grappling with yourself, trying to come out of that fog, and then finally making that decision to listen to you and no one else, or what you're being fed, you know what I mean, or the fear tactics. Good luck. If this resonated, please hit the like, subscribe. You don't have to hit the annoying bell. Okay, get that, and I'll catch you later.